Have you tried your hand at painting?
No, I'd like to. There's so many classes here. So much to study.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could stay at KMAC and study the art forever. Your painting is magnificent.
Oh, thanks. I'm not that talented though. That was my brother's. Sebastian, he painted that.
Wow, it's stunning. It's an abstract, correct? I'm not quite there defining art yet.
Oh, no, yes, it's an abstract. You're still young. One day you'll realize that you have the answers to questions, and then you'll notice you're just a wee bit older than the ones asking. And that's age, my dear. So enjoy your youth.
Are the other Sebastians as well?
Yes. He was quite the talent.
Was? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, you couldn't have known. He committed suicide. It was my senior year at KMAC, and he had been battling drugs and alcohol for years. He was in his third rehab, and then one day he just couldn't take it any longer. He was so tortured. But sometimes I'll run my fingers over his paintings, and I swear I can feel him standing right next to me. Elvis, you've missed your first 2 scheduled appointments. That's not acceptable. Don't get uppity with me. You don't have any special privileges around here. In fact, let me rephrase that. Your education is valued at over $30,000 a year. And we both know very well that you and your family don't have that kind of money.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again, I promise.
Look, Elvis, apparently No, let's take that back. I got off on the wrong foot with you. I offended you, and I want to apologize. I'll be honest, I stereotyped you. I was astounded when I read your application. It was adorned with your accomplishments, and I doubted you and your merits, and I had no right to do that. I know that you worked very hard to get here, and I respect that. So once again, I offer you my heartfelt apologies.
Thank you. I suppose no. I do get very defensive about certain areas of my life sometimes.
Well, it's understandable, but not affordable, especially at this school and with your career choice. You're going to be under constant scrutiny, mostly from yourself. Students here go through a lot of pressures that an ordinary kid your age never has to go through. You're still very young. And let's look at the facts. You're a 17-year-old mother and a full-time student. You were 14 when you had your son, Joshua? You're exceptionally driven and artistically gifted, as most of our students are. And we want to make sure you are prepared to handle those gifts. My first instinct told me you made a mistake enrolling in Simon's class. But now, I'm starting to think, no, feel that this is a good choice for you.
Thank you.
Try to think of this as a companion to Simon's class. I'm going to help you resolve issues that block you artistically. It will be hard in the beginning, and trust develops over time, if you let it. Well, we have got a few minutes left. Let's start at the beginning, okay?
Sure. What would you like to know?
What everybody wants to know. Why did your parents name you Elvis? What's bothering you, Simon?
I wish I knew. Was hoping you could shed some light on that.
Well, let's start with the facts then. You're lying to me. You know exactly what the problem is. I would say off the top of my head, it's an impotency problem. And you figured you'd see a female doctor, and based on the fact that she'll want to save you, and then you have an affair, you're cured, and banging away.
It's very, very eerie feeling when someone can express your deepest thoughts. Did you know Sebastian?
No, I didn't.
Some people don't come back, do they? You cross the line, the point of no return, correct?
Are you here to tell me your theories on life and mankind?
No, I'm here because I'm scared.
You're scared of what?
I think I'm going crazy. I fight intrusive thoughts all fucking day. Murder, suicide.
How long have you been having these aggressive thoughts?
Since I was a child, I remember when visiting my grandmother's house in Philly. I would walk to the freight yards behind her home and watch the trains come and go. One day I was next to the track, and as the train rolled towards me, I thought of jumping in front of it. No thought isn't the word. I had the strongest urge to jump. I have fought so badly ever since.
Please have a seat, Simon.
I feel a little more comfortable standing.
Sit.
Why?
Because the truth is much more effective when you can look someone in the eye. Have you ever attempted suicide?
No. I seem to be a perennial coward.
How old are you, Simon?
45.
And how long have you been thinking about asking someone for help?
A long time.
If I schedule you another appointment, will you come back?
I don't know.
I'm very good at what I do.
Maybe I should talk to a man.
That sounds like an excuse, Simon.